Hello and welcome to you, Virgo. And we are starting out with the King of Cups, the Three of Cups, the Hierophant, Temperance. Good combo right there. The King of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, and Strength. So, 4 power cards. I'm telling you, Virgo, these are great power cards together in particular, especially for you, because you really like things a certain way. You are very, balance is really good for you. Being very analytical, having things work out in such a way because of the way that they've gone, that's definitely right up your alley. So the Hierophant, even though he is talking about spiritual growth and wanting to take you there, wanting to mentor you or be there to bring you from that brink of spiritual growth to really being engulfed in it and definitely working toward it, that just seems to me like more in this particular reading with the other cards, that seems to be like almost like a mathematical equation where you are working toward that growth, and you have the patience to deal with it, you have the strength to deal with it, and that you really are wanting it. You are feeling like it's time this week, Virgo. And so when the Hierophant presents himself or when that guidance is offered to you, I feel like you're going to feel how it is also kind of steeped in tradition, like it's something that it would be wise to do so. Not just, oh, this is spiritual or it's far out or it's, I don't think that this week is going to be that for you. I think that you are really going to be in tune with it and really want to embrace it. With Temperance, that speaks to teamwork and compromise and fusion. I think fusion is like the key word for it this week for you, because that fusion of the physical, the more reality-based, more concrete thinking. I think that mixed with your spiritual awakening, your spiritual growth that's going to be happening for you this week, I feel like Temperance is really just saying that, yep, they're just going to blend right together. They're going to work very well together and make you feel more complete, make you feel more like a whole, because your heart and your mind definitely work together, and that gives you that sense of spirit. That gives you the opening for spiritual and intellectual integration. And so you're ready for that. And it's something that I think you'll welcome and embrace. And the Hierophant is there to help you with that. And then with Strength, I feel like in this case, that leading and being powerful within the mind and the heart, again, we're talking about the mind and the heart fusion, that integration with that spiritual realm. So yeah, those power cards are definitely talking to each other. They're speaking to you, how you're going to lead your week, how you're going to go through your week. So very much open to that spiritual. You're really going to be embracing that, Virgo. And I think that you've already been there. I think you've already wanted to go there. But this week in particular, there's going to be all of these things that are just going to be handed to you and presented to you. And it's just going to be, okay, all right, oh, this, thank you. Okay, oh, I didn't know that. So it's just going to be one of those weeks where it's just really going to flow for you. Not just your intellectual, and not just your strength, your fortitude, your strength of heart, your courage. All of those things are going to blend together and really make you glad that you are more open to it. And then from this point on, I feel like you are really just going to continue to grow, Virgo. It's going to be something that is a beginning, a very pleasant and not just expected, but a very anticipated. That's the word I'm thinking of. Very anticipated journey. You're going to just go with the flow and see where it takes you. And that is not really you. That kind of giving the reins to someone else. But I think temperance and that strength, they're saying, yep, just let the Hierophant have the wheel, and you can decide what you could pick and choose on what you want to keep and what you want to give away, but you're going to be open to it. Just see what happens. And so I think that this is going to be a real changing point for you this week, Virgo, in how you almost live your life every day. You're going to be a little bit less concerned about that, 1 + 2 = 3. I think you're going to be, oh, well, maybe there could be another answer to that. So I think you're going to be more open to things. So let's look at your emotional cards, because we're talking about that growth emotionally and being more open and more easily, more go with the flow. So with the King of Cups is talking about enjoyment and just really feeling that emotional balance when you are okay with things and you are not scared to show your emotional side, when the mind and the heart kind of blend together a little bit more and your spirituality opens up a little bit more. So this week is going to be good for you in that way, Virgo. And I see that with the King of Cups. The Three of Cups is the friendship card. And so changes in your relationships with your friends, perhaps starting a new chapter with old friends. You're going to be able to be a little bit more open with them. They're going to be a little bit more open with you too. Believe me, when you do this, it's going to make some changes for you, especially in the emotional realm. Then you have your Seven of Swords. And with the Seven of Swords, it is speaking to mental clarity and strategy and really being able to be open, but still know what you... So this is where that Seven of Swords is where, Virgo, you are going to kind of feel yourself. You're going to be okay with doing all these touchy-feely things, but that Seven of Swords is like, okay, but I am still Virgo. There are some things I just know and I trust that I want to keep to myself. These ideas, these things are mine and mine alone. So don't worry. I'm not saying you're going to become some Zen guru and you're going to be walking down the street kissing people and handing out flowers. No, you're still going to be you, Virgo, but you're going to be more open to things, and good for you for that. And then we have your money card, your King and your Queen of Pentacles. So with the King of Pentacles, just saying that you are really going to be in a good place financially, feeling that very, very strong sense of abundance. You're going to feel like you are really on your A game when it comes to your finances. And, well, why wouldn't you? This is going to be a really good week for you, Virgo. But you are also feeling that generosity that comes with that, because that's where the Queen comes in, that sense of tranquility and abundance and generosity. So the King and Queen, they're right next to each other in the suit, and they are right next to each other in your reading, and they are definitely hand in hand in how you're going to handle your finances. And because this is such a touchy-feely week, like I said, that tranquility, that peace, that relaxing, because, hey, I'm doing great, I can share this with other people, that's going to be happening for you as well in your financial realm. So that is what I am seeing for you this week, Virgo. Thank you for joining me, and I invite you to tune in for my Weekend Energy show, which airs this Thursday. And as always, essentially, we all have a divine purpose. Embrace the universe and live your dream. Until next week, here's wishing you health, prosperity, and positive relationships. Farewell to you.